Welcome to Stockholm here in Sweden for the Under-18 Women's EuroBasket second semi-final as Spain take on Serbia, who will book the last place in tomorrow's final. They will go against France for the title tomorrow. The 40 minutes stands between one of these teams and a chance at the glory. It's a mesmerizing full slate of games that you see before you. That's how many games we've had today here in Stockholm. 2 more games to play, a classification game, but the one that everyone's watching right now. Spain against Serbia. France beat Finland by 20 in the end to book their spot in the final, but who will they face? Will it be Spain? Will it be Serbia? Here is the road to the final. As you can see, Spain beat Italy in the quarterfinals, Serbia beating Belgium in their quarterfinals. And that's what gives us our matchup here. Finland waiting in the third place game, France waiting in the final, but who will be headed where? 40 minutes of basketball separates us and finding that out. We'll first have Serbia introduced here in the arena. And you have to give them credit, motivated by a relatively poor outing in this tournament last year. They bounced back well. They finished 7th in last year's tournament. That one just did not go the way they wanted it to go. Bowing out at the quarterfinal stage, but they've gone one step further by getting to the semi-finals. Can they go even further and book a spot in the final? Serbia have been exceptionally efficient offensively throughout this tournament, and that will be key here today. They don't crash the boards particularly hard. It is all about those percentages for Serbia. Can they keep them nice and high? Coach Bojovic will be very, very keen to make sure his team do. They don't get many second chance scoring opportunities, so making the most of that first possession will be critical. Now for Spain, they have been the runaway favourites in this tournament, knocking aside the majority of people who have stood before them with relative ease. They're unbeaten so far. They've won every game by at least 30 points, although maybe they haven't had quite the challenge that Serbia will provide them tonight. Without doubt, we're expecting this to be their toughest game of the tournament so far. And are they prepared enough to put a full 40-minute performance in? Because so far they haven't really been asked to do so. No doubt the quality's there for Coach Fernandez, but now they have to deliver. We'll have a break in commentary as we have the national anthem for both Serbia and Spain.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if you're able to for the national anthem of Serbia.
Once again, a wonderful atmosphere here in Stockholm. Coaches exchange gifts and exchange high fives. Players meet on the half to do the same as we get ready to lock in for semi-final number 2 here in Stockholm. France await the winners of this one in tomorrow's final. Finland await the losers in that bronze medal game. Here are our officials: Yanis Rosenbergs, Sarah Monson, and Irina Pozzolini from Latvia, Sweden, and Italy, respectively. They are ready to go. With just about 3 minutes to play, we'll head in and have a look at the starting fives for both our teams as we get ourselves built up to today's semi-final. Serbia ranked 8th in the world and 5th in Europe within the junior female category. Won 5 medals in total in this tournament, including a gold back in 2005. As for Spain, ranked 2nd in the world, number 1 team in Europe at junior female basketball. 19 medals in this tournament, 6 of them gold, including lifting the trophy in front of their home fans in La Palma last year. Well, both teams entering their final preparations, under a couple of minutes and go until our opening tip-off here. Both teams now heading back to their benches, final instructions from their coaches. And while we have a moment, if you do have your phones to hand, please feel free to head over to the official EuroBasket Under-18 Women's EuroBasket website. You'll be able to follow all the stats and everything as we progress through today's game. Here's the starting 5 for Serbia. They will absolutely start with Radmilovic, Jeverovic, Mazic, as well as Mutavgic and Jovanov. And then the 5 to start for Spain will be Toribio, Jompart, Okafor, Nde, and Diaz. Remember, if you're enjoying this stream, please do click the subscribe button on YouTube. Thousands of games every year, completely free of charge. And if you wanted to jump into that website, there's your QR code. If you have your phones to hand, scan that QR code. It will take you where you need to be right now. Bojovic. Both teams and their starting 5s coming to the floor. Coach Fernandez at the other end of the floor, ready to go. Just moments away from our opening tip-off here. The 2026 Under-18 Women's EuroBasket semi-final. Playing against Serbia here in Stockholm. And we're underway. Serbia will take first possession. Marzic. Jovanov. Quick, strong drive to the basket. That's a smart play. Good angles. Good quick footwork from Joverica. He pulls down the rebound at the other end as well. In fact, sorry, it was Mazic. Radmilovic, no good. Rebound pulled in by Jompart. Serbia with an early lead. That will settle a few of their nerves. Certainly enter the game as underdogs. Fade away, no good for Diaz. Stolen away. Unday. Going to go all the way. Does so and one. Foul called on Marzic. Unday just using that height and strength advantage. Draws the foul. Gets the score. Coach Bojovic not happy. .89% free throw shooter across this tournament. There's the jinx, gets the tip back rebound though. Jompart. Goes down low, Unday. Rolls around the rim and away. Several early interior looks for Spain. Offensive foul's going to be called. And it is the right call as well with the illegal screen. Radmilovic. Just running Toribio away. That will be a turnover. Serbia will take possession. Into the game comes Ilic. Marzic now waits for the screen. Throws herself, not this time. Going to find her way through a wall of Spanish jerseys. Dumped inside to Diaz. Knocked out of bounds by Radmilovic, so baseline ball for Spain. Okafor pulls up, elbow two, back of the iron and away. Unday hustles it down, kicked out of bounds by Radmilovic. Both teams, similar to the first semi-final, scrambling so hard, so much at stake here. Jompart pulls up, mid-range two. Awkward looking shot, followed up though by Unday to get the two. Second field goal of the game for her. Baseline drive, Joverica. Knocked out of bounds. Serbia will hold on to possession though. Petrovic comes in for the first time. Marzic, long two. Diaz for three. Off right, beautiful work from Okafor on the offensive glass. What a tournament she's averaging. Almost 15 a game, as well as 4 rebounds. 22 points against Italy in that quarterfinal. Huge performance. Mazic. Nice 3-ball. Rains down from Jovana Ilic. The big just steps out and shows range. Serbia into the lead. Nice pass. Thread in the eye of the needle, Jompart. Finish from Unday. Petrovic trying to fight her way to the glass, not this time. Spanish defense stays strong. Baseline drive, Jompart. A little bit too much on that one. Spain's lead stays at 1. A frenetic first 4 and a bit minutes of basketball here in Stockholm. Mazic. Three ball no good. Rebound pulled in by Radmilovic. Foul call. That one whistled on Shayla Unday. Yeah, just on the wrist. Left it out of bounds. Mazic will back it out. Trying to find a way through. Good footwork. Comes up short with the finish though. Rebound pulled in again by Radmilovic. Working the glass hard. Ritzer no good, and rebound eventually falls to Jompart. Halfway through this first quarter, brisk first 5 minutes. Diaz in and out, Radmilovic with the rebound. Neither team taking their time to build an offense just yet. Diaz called for the foul. Both teams trying to create early and organically in their offenses. Into the game comes Carbo, as well as Martinez. Open on the wing, banks it in for 3. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but Mazic will take it. Okafor pulls up at the free throw line, little flat, rebound pulled in by Petrovic. Goes all the way for 2, Serbia's lead out to 4. Coach Fernandez seen enough. Spain will call a timeout as Serbia is starting to control the flow of this game. Actually the first time that Spain have felt this in this tournament. Timeout Serbia. How do Spain react now? Straight away they launch the three, no good. I'm sure Serbia will be more than happy to see Spain just lean on the three ball. Spain have shot the three ball pretty well, nearly 30% from outside. Step back three, that's an air ball for Serbia though. Rebound falls into the hands of Martinez. And not this time, ball deflected back, falls into the hands of Petrovic. Ristic hands it back to Marzic. Marzic now, crossover, door closed, stolen away, good hands. That will be an unsportsmanlike foul whistled on Petrovic. Toribio just dives in and picks the pocket. An automatic unsportsmanlike, breaking up the transition. 2 shots and possession for Spain. Into the game comes Ilic for Serbia, returning to the action. Toribio yet to hit a free throw in this tournament. This is her first. That's the second to drop though. Took him out of the game as John Park comes back in. Stolen away, good read on the passing lane. Petrovic streaks down the floor for an easy 2. And Serbia extend their lead out to a game-high 5 now. Spain, as I said in the pre-game, being challenged like they haven't in this entire tournament as of yet. Oh, that's a tough play. My goodness me. Made that look easy. That was far from easy. Smith-Kashkaya there with that tough play. Petrovic now hands it to Mazic. Mazic comes back out to Petrovic. Pumped inside. Ilic at the free throw line. Wasn't quite balanced when she let that one go. Okafor pulls in the rebound. Martinez skips away through. Beautiful footwork. Dancing away to the basket, Martinez. Ilic. Foul will be called on Okafor as Mazic puts him under a huge amount of pressure with that drive. Sorry, Jeverica with the drive, my mistake. It's a strong play. We'll see Hyundai come back into the game for Spain now. Oh, sorry, my mistake as well. As a Nagatogo. Ilic, not this time. Foul will be whistled though. And Ilic will head to the line. Foul called on Smith-Kashkaya. And catches the eye. First comes up short. 80% free throw shooter Ilic. Plays her basketball down under in Australia. Just a second to go. Serbia fans coming out in numbers and noise here today. Triple change here from Serbia. Both coaches, and we saw it in the first semi-final, running lots of rotations early in the game. Jompart for three. Rolls in and out again. Oh, big offensive rebound. As in Nagatogo with the score. Under 90 seconds left in this first quarter. Foul whistled on Martinez. We'll see. Petrovic has to the line as Spain are in the penalty. Both coaches working hard with their teams. That's a second ago. Serbia reclaim a lead, if only a single-point lead. Petrovic up to 5 points personal. Oh, the pass. No look from Martinez. Couldn't quite connect with Nagatogo. Petrovic now entering the final minute of this first quarter. Kicked away by Smikashkaya, so fresh 14 for Serbia and the ball on the sideline. Stolen away. Good hands. Jompart goes all the way to Smikashkaya. She comes up short though. Needs to be more aggressive and go to the basket. Embrace the physical contact. Ivanov has it away. Ilic, little shot fake, that's inside. Deflected out of bounds by Carbo. Sideline ball for Serbia. Seven on the shot clock. Jovanov hands it inside. Ilic no good. Scramble for the rebound. Jovanov is in the right place at the right time. Skip to the weak side. Wide open. Mutavgic with the big three from the corner. What a moment to hit your first bucket of the game. Serbia out to a 4-point lead. Skip through to the weak side for Spain. That comes up short. Won't get it away in time. And a very impressive first 10 minutes of basketball from Serbia here in this semi-final. They may came in with underdog status, but at the end of the first, it's Spain 15, Serbia 19. Welcome back to Stockholm. Start of the second half of this FIBA Under-18 Women's EuroBasket semi-final. At the end of the first quarter, Serbia with a 4-point lead over Spain. Oh, what a move! Pure athleticism and power. As in Togo just taking it to the rack. Oh, skipped all the way through. Matavgic. Tough play. As in Togo stays with her. Good sportsmanship as well as she helps her opponent back to her feet. Couldn't see that one on the replay, but hell of a defensive stand. Stolen away, Diaz just dives into the passing lane. Yompart hands it back to Diaz. Diaz misses the shot off the glass. Good defensive recovery, though, for Serbia. That one's deflected out of bounds and will be Serbia ball. Several changes for Serbia. Gavaritsa comes back in. Ivanov backs it out, goes again. Tough play. Diaz taps it into the hands of Toribio. Down low now. Smikoskaya goes to that big overarching right hand. Ties us up. Second field goal of the game for the 17-year-old. Serbia will hold on to possession. That's off the foot of Ilic. Good play in the end by Togo. Deflecting it off Ilic's foot. Toribio looking to go with some pace. Comes up short, another offensive rebound, steps in, beautiful composure shown by Ana Smikoskaya now. And in the blink of an eye, Spain take the lead here. A big swing early, a 6-0 run to start the second quarter. Timeout now is going to be called by Serbia. Well, the first semi-final was a real battle. France eventually pulling away to beat Finland. And this second semi-final is playing out very similar right now. Serbia had a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and 2 minutes into this second quarter, Spain have flipped the script and have a lead of their own already. How will Serbia react out of their own timeout? Looks like they're going to turn the ball over straight away. He's not tied up just yet. What play by Toribio, refusing to let it get tied up. Ezinatoga throws it away though. Mazic leads the charge, nice pass. Good defensive stand by Spain. Game is all fragmented and broken. Jompart blocked by Ilic. Good rim protection offered by Jovana Ilic. Three ball, not this time. Mikoskaya with the offensive rebound. Jompart slides through the defense for two off the glass. Spain out to a 4-point lead. And the biggest of the game. Stolen away, good hands once again by Toribio. She'll go coast to coast and get the two. Spain have come to life here in this second quarter. Mazic, lane opens up, ducks inside. Tough play, no good. Diaz with the rebound. What a start to this second quarter, a 10-0 run for Spain. Foul will be whistled. I think that one's on Ilic. My mistake, not Ilic, that's on Mazic. We are going to see Petrovic come back in though. Also back in Radmilovic. Heading to the line, Toribio. Won the bronze at the under-16 Women's EuroBasket 2 years ago. Won bronze at the under-19 Women's World Cup last summer. Had a strong season in Estudiantes. Gets the second free throw to drop. Toribio takes the tally up to 4 points, but more importantly for her and her team, Spain's lead is out to 7 as Okafor comes back in. Radmilovic hands it away. Jovanov, no good. Radmilovic, an offensive rebound, trying to find some space. Will come back out. Foul's whistled as Jevaritsa fouled on her way to that jumper. And Jevaritsa will head to the line for two shots. I think that one whistled on Jompart. This is good. And the second. Serbia finally off the mark here in the second quarter. Almost 4 minutes gone though. Okafor inside. Finish not there. Second option though. Won't get it again. Okafor grabs another rebound. Three ball is good. And Spain consistently spreading the floor, recycling possession. Has opened up an 8-point lead now. Once again, it's a smart play from Petrovic, just 16 years of age, but my goodness me, playing a veteran role in this team right now. Seven points, 4 rebounds for Nevena Petrovic. On the wing for three, comes up short with the rebound. Scramble, Diaz pulls it in. Jompart now, skip to Diaz. Foul's going to be called as Jevaritsa knocks Okafor to the floor. Comes up short. Will be Serbian ball on the baseline. Diaz needs to be a little bit careful. Technical foul called, and I think that's the right call for me. Spanish fans aren't happy. Serbia make them pay as they connect with the technical free throw. Spain's lead trimmed to 5. 5 minutes left in this first half. Petrovic gets it back. Foul called. That one on a legal screen. Mutavic, have a look at it. Yeah, just extending that left leg further out. Into the game comes Martinez as Ezinatogo heads to the bench. Sideline ball here, Jompart inbound. Play will make a change, Diaz comes out, Cabo comes in. Look to the weak side, Okafor. Catch and shoot, Jompart a little heavy with the 3 ball. Serbia scoop up the rebound. Petrovic, what a pass! 3 ball clips the back of the iron and away. Cabo with the rebound for Spain. Scoring has slowed down considerably here in the last 2 or 3 minutes as both teams are hustling hard. Serbia now sitting in a 2-3 zone. Right hand is good. Nde cuts in at the perfect moment to break the zone in 2. Petrovic for 3, that's an air ball. Ivana Petrovic. Bojovic, no, happy. Into the game comes Mazic. Skip through, Okafor for 3. It's a big time to hit a big shot. Somto Okafor gives Spain the first double-digit lead of the game. Serbia will use their second and final timeout of the first half. very testing stage of the game here for Serbia. They've been outscored 19-5 here in this quarter. Can they get their offense firing back up again? Mazic brings it up over the half. A little over 3 minutes left in this first half. Remember, France await the winners in tomorrow's final. Ilic. Beautiful footwork in the paint. Ilic now up to 6 points personal, as well as 3 rebounds. Martinez. Oh, that's a tough play. Running right hand makes it look smooth. Petkovic hands it away. Jovanov. Shot clock down to 6. Kozol. Ducks inside. It's a smart play from Kozol. Oh, wonderful drive to the basket, just short, a glimmer of light. Martinez finds a way through. Final 2 minutes of the first half now. Spain still with this 10-point lead. Handed to the cup, foul whistled on Jompart. Just a half step behind the players, cost her another foul. Jovanov heading to the line for shots as we see Toribio come back into the action for Spain. First trip of the day for Jovanov at the line. First is good, a 75% free throw shooter across this tournament. And the second is as well. Strong move from Carbo, a little heavy-handed. Same really from Ende as well. Scramble for possession. Spain regain possession. It's these moments you wonder how important they'll end up being. Toribio backs it out, looks to take a run up. Loses the handle though. Serbia come back the other way. Toribio makes up for the mistake and regains possession. 3 ball is good as it swishes through the string. Carbo with a very important 3 as we enter the final minute of the first half. Stolen away. Okafor now going the length of the floor. Lays it in for 2. 7 points now for Okafor. Could this be a disastrous last couple of minutes of the half for Serbia? Could Spain enter with all the momentum? Shot clock down to 6. That one's tied up. We'll go to possession arrow as Jompart will come back in. Out of the game comes Martinez. Just 4.5 seconds for Serbia to work with here. Dumped inside, knocked out of bounds. Clock hasn't moved. I think it probably needs to. No, still at 4.5 seconds. Oh no, they are going to take 0.6 off the clock. So 3.7, 3.8 left on the shot clock for Serbia as they make a change. Ristic comes back in. Down low. That'll be a shot clock violation if it's not stolen away. Instead, a foul will be called as Carbo tries to chase away with it. Ristic going to be whistled for that foul. Spain are going to call a timeout here, trying to make the most of their final few seconds of the first half as they look to try and extend this 13-point lead. Spain come back to the floor, hoping to make the most of their final possession of this first half. An impressive second quarter of basketball. They trailed by 4 heading into this second quarter. A 17-point swing in just 10 minutes. Ball inbounded. Final 18 seconds. Spain get themselves trapped in the backcourt though. Oh, and the pass is too heavy. It's the right look, but too much on that one. And now Serbia will have just about 11 seconds of clock to create something. Petrovic now. Strong move, no good. And that is the halftime buzzer here in Stockholm. Halfway through this semi-final. A big second quarter of basketball from Spain puts them in the driving seat. At the half, it's Spain 43, Serbia 30. We'll be back with all the second half action very shortly. Welcome back to Stockholm here in Sweden. We're at the halfway stage of the second semi-final for the 2026 FIBA Under-18 Women's EuroBasket. And at the half, it's Spain leading Serbia 43-30. A very hotly contested first quarter. Serbia actually with a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but then, my goodness me, Spain came to life both ends of the floor, outscoring Serbia 28-11 in that second quarter, holding this 13-point lead at the half. Really is now for Serbia to come back and prove their steel. They've been impressive in this tournament so far, beating Latvia and Croatia in the group stages, Turkey in the round of 16, Belgium in the quarter-final. Now, can they deliver a comeback win here against the powerhouse, ranked #1 in Europe, Spain? Second half action underway here. Spain with a 13-point lead over Serbia in this semi-final at the half. And Spain comes straight back in and extend that lead. Jompa with an early score. 7 points, 3 boards, 3 assists for Marta Jompa in this one. Serbia don't get their first shot of the second half to drop. Okafor, knocked out of bounds by Ilic. Spain will hold on to possession. Good defensive stand by Ilic. Serbia make a change as Ristic comes into the game for Tadic. And they attacks the basket. Can't quite get the angles right. And Serbia scoop up the loose ball. Nice outlet pass. Breakaway too is good for Ilic. Vital that Serbia look to that transition basketball to get themselves some quick, early, easy points. Diaz puts too much on it, grabs her own rebound though. Jompa slows it down and backs out. Diaz will draw the foul from Ristic. Good little hip check as Diaz looks to attack the bucket. Down in the low block. Running fade away from Okafor, foul call. Heading to the free throw line for 2. Mazic called for that one, I think. No, in fact, my mistake, Petrovic. Two early fouls in this quarter from Serbia. Okafor, a 71% free throw shooter. First free throws of the evening for her. First is good. Can't get the second to go. Spain's lead will stay at 14. Stolen away, good hands by Okafor. Foul will be whistled on Petkovic. Compounds a mistake. Tries the hardest to get possession back, just gives away a foul. Already, Serbia are on the close of team fouls here. We've not even played 2 minutes of the quarter. Could be an awful lot of Spanish free throws heading our way. Okafor uses the Ende screen. Diaz dumps it in down low. Double team collapses. Good ball movement. Last pass wasn't quite precise enough, but that won't matter. And one. Yompa makes the best of a tough pass, attacks the basket, gets the score, and will head to the line for the bonus. Into the game comes Radmilovic. They'll have a little bit more interior presence for Serbia. Can't get the bonus to go. Knocked out of bounds by Diaz, so Serbia ball on the baseline. Jumper are game's leading scorer now with 9. And Spain with their biggest lead of the game, 16 now. Serbia in the penalty as well. Things are not looking good for the Serbian team at the moment. Get through, Petrovic, sidestep. Scramble for the rebound. That's going to be whistled, I think, on Toribio. As Radmilovic ends up on the floor. Step back three ball, comes up short, long rebound, falls kindly for Spain. Dumped down low, Diaz had the mismatch and made the most of it. Smart play, leaning into that advantage. Up to an 18-point lead now as Spain are really cruising in this semi-final as it stands. Mazic will draw the foul from Diaz. Mazic heading to the line for 2 shots as we see Jovanov come back in. First free throw of the game is good for Milica Mazic. Won't get the second to go though. Ende with the rebound. Oh, what a cut. Beautiful play. Okafor really starting to light up here. First player of either team to double digits now, Okafor. 10 points, as well as 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Foul will be whistled. That one is on Ende, or is it on Jompa? Into the game comes Jevarica. Deflected out of bounds. Serbia will hold on to possession. Even though Spain have a 19-point lead. They know they can't become complacent. This Serbia team are too good. Just to give them some space to get a comeback started. As I say that, thrown away unnecessarily by Ristic. One of the older players in the team. So many of this Serbian team just 16 years of age. Diaz comes to the top. Let's fly with the three. Makes it rain. Adriana Diaz with a big shot. Spain now with a 22-point lead, a game-high 22-point lead as Serbia struggle to get their offense up and running again. That three skips off the rim and away. Serbia have scored 14 points in the last 15 minutes. Spain have scored 40. Spain will hold on to possession halfway through this third quarter. As Carbo comes in for Spain. Martinez also into the action again. Oh, and the three rains in for Okafor. Serbia will call a timeout because right now, Spain are what they're doing to every team they've played against. They are dominating this game, and Serbia have to find a way to change the flow. Serbia timeout. Well, the ball is firmly in Serbia's court right now. Spain with a 25-point lead. Under 5 minutes left in this third quarter. How does Serbia change this game? They look vibrant in the first 10 minutes. They've looked dominated in the last 15. Nice play though by Petrovic. He has been one of the brighter sparks in this game, up to 9 points now. Foul called. Vujovic not happy. Petkovic all over Okafor. Okafor at the line for shots. Once you get the roll, yeah. The basketball gods are shining down on her today with that one. We'll get the second a roll though. Elic grabs the rebound and hands it away. Sorry, Tanovic does. Ball inside, easily stolen away. Drive along the baseline. Oh, that is a picture-perfect pass to Carbo for the two. Another steal, Jumpart. What a game. Oh, what a pass to Carbo. She can't get the score. Hyundai with the rebound, no good. Scramble for the second board is won by Serbia. Down low, good positioning. Needs to be strong. It is, but Jumpart is stronger. Beautiful play by Jumpart. Good body control, drawing contact and staying fully in control. This is a masterclass being put on by Spain right now. 3 minutes left in the third, a 28-point lead over Serbia in a semi-final. Pass inside is stolen away by Martinez. Remember, Spain have won every game by at least 30 points in this tournament. That's how dominant they've been. Jumpart wide open at the top, comes up short. Carbo's going to be called for an offensive foul. Clearing out for the rebound. Nice pass, kick to the corner, wide open. High rebound, no. It drops. Tanovic with her first bucket of the game, and Serbia need that. They drop into this 2-3 zone, hoping it clogs up Spain's access to the bucket. Trying to make it more congested inside, forcing Spain to shoot from the outside, but they just carve it open with some beautiful team offense. Smarkaskaya with the score in the end, but just beautiful orchestration of the offense there from Spain. That will remain Serbia ball. Stolen away, but only deflected out of bounds by Togo. Serbia just having to work so hard for every single look at the bucket they're getting. No play given easy. Get a shot away in time, but it rattles in and away. Toribio skips it to the weak side. Shot clock dripping down now, just at 4. Step through, blocked. Good defensive stand by Avramovic. Much better defensive play that time from Serbia. Their defense stuck together. It didn't get pulled apart by Spain. And the outcome, that block. Fernandez will be thinking about how his team can carve that zone defense open easier next time. Bogdanovic, no good. Good offensive rebound, but the pass is thrown away. Final minute of this third quarter. Baseline drive, Carbo. Not this time. Rebound pulled in by Toribio. It's an air ball from Ezinatoga. And that one again is thrown away. Serbia with another turnover. 25.1 seconds of the third quarter remaining. Oh, big block, another one. Avramovic doing a great job to protect the rim for Serbia. Off the glass, Mazic. A heave from the half is no good. And Spain with a very dominant third quarter of basketball. Very impressive indeed. 10 minutes left in this semi-final. Spain controlling it. End of the third, it's Spain 65, Serbia 40. Welcome back to Stockholm for fourth quarter action of the second under-18 Women's EuroBasket semi-final. Spain with a 25-point lead over Serbia. Looking like Spain are marching their way towards the final right now. Can Serbia pull off a huge comeback? Diaz, corner pocket three, makes it rain. Diaz up to 8 points personal now. Oh, and they throw away their possession. Fortunately for them, Ezinatoga can't convert. And Serbia will regain the ball on the side as a foul is called on Sintas. Stolen away, Jompart. Diaz won't take the three. Beautiful selfless basketball once again, and a score from Ezinatoga forces Serbia into a very early timeout here. It's a 30-point lead now for Spain, and there's 9 minutes left in this semi-final. Well, Serbia now trail by a game-high 30 points. Spain have beaten everyone they faced by at least 30 points in this tournament. Serbia looked like they were going to push them hard in that first quarter. And Serbia finished the first quarter up by 4, but it has been all one-way traffic in the last 21 minutes of basketball. Petrovic hands it to Ristic. Ristic step back, no good. Rebound falls to Jompart. Spain spacing the floor well. Well, it's a poor pass, a rare mistake, and pounced on by Petrovic for the breakaway too. Petrovic up to 11 points personal now. First Serbian player to double digits, 11 points and 4 rebounds. Smikashkaya goes strong. Too strong. Spain getting a little bit loose now with their defense. If it carries on, I think Coach Fernandez will call a timeout just to tighten them back up again. Can't get complacent in this game or at this stage of this tournament. Teams are too good to let you get away with it, really. Diaz with the score. 10 points now for Diaz, as well as 6 rebounds. Petrovic harangued all the way up the floor by Sintas. Gets a score though. Great play by Petrovic. Been very impressive in this game, Nevena Petrovic. I won't be surprised if we see Ristic with an unsportsmanlike foul, just pulling on the jersey of Ezinatogo and sweeping the arm away. Ristic will be taken out of the game. Smart move by coach Bojovic for that one as Kozul comes in. Smikashkaya heads to the bench as Ezinatogo heads to the line for 2 shots. First trip of the evening for her. Had a big quarter-final, 11 points as well as 4 assists and 6 steals. Already won gold in this tournament. Did so last year with the Spanish team. About 4 of the 12 here for Spain have already lifted this trophy. Another gold medal from last season, so they're looking to see if they can go back-to-back. Foul will be whistled on Jompart. Overly physical with Mutovic. Yeah, just that push in the line, final move. Stolen away. Handed forward to Sintas. Serbia back into the 2-3 zone. Jompart drives through, makes it look easy. Doesn't get the angles right though. And Petrovic will draw the foul from Sintas. I think they're going to go to an official review on this one. They are. I think Coach Bojovic maybe is asking if it's an unsportsmanlike foul or not. Both coaches use it as a chance for an impromptu on-court timeout. That's the replay the officials are looking at. What do you think? What are you calling in this situation? Is it unsportsmanlike? Crowd are certainly enjoying themselves while the review goes ahead. Will they upgrade or not? That's the question. They're looking at the clock as well. No, it'll stay as a regular foul. So it'll just be sideline ball for Serbia. That is the one and only coach's challenge for Serbia in today's game. That's going to be whistled off the ball as Togo just, I think it's holding off the ball. First foul of the game for her. Spain now in the penalty. So a chance for Serbia to maybe chip their way back into this one from the free throw line. Drop step, fade away, right hook comes up short. Scramble for the rebound is won by Diaz. Okafor now. Short corner jumper, no good. Sintas. Okafor looking for a way through. There is none. Serbia's defense reacting well. Shot clock running down. Has to heave it. My goodness me. Kind of sums up how well Spain have been playing, not just today, across this tournament. Big three. Off balance, awkward. Spin move, Petrovic draws the foul. Petrovic at the line for two. 1 from 2 so far this evening. First is good. Takes her personal tally up to 14 points. Only Serbian player in double digits. 3 Spanish players. Jompar, Okafor and Diaz all in double digits. That's a second ago as well. We'll see her come out of the game replaced by Jovanov. Sintas in and out. Diaz trying to bat the rebound back to a teammate, but can only bat it to Serbian hands, who, under pressure from Sintas, batted out of bounds. Into the game comes Jeveritsa. I also see Lerma come into the game for the first time for Spain. Lerma for three. Oh, what a way to introduce yourself to the semi-final. Gabriela Lerma drains the three. Spain back out to a 33-point lead with 5 minutes to play. Certainly feels like we're on our way to yet another Spain-France final here. Two very evenly matched teams if we do. Cintas for three. Not this time. Back of the iron, spits it away. Spain chase down though, the rebound, and we'll go again. Just raining threes for fun now, Spain. Almost thrown away, eventually into the hands of Jeveritsa. Sidestep, Petkovic, off target by quite a way. Okafor. Diaz slows it down, throws it away, whistle on the play. Strong drive all the way across. That's off target though. Better defense offered up by Serbia this time. Ilic now, hands it away. Under 4 left on the game clock. Ilic won't let fly, instead attacks the basket. Has to kick it back out. Oh, and that one's thrown off the back of the backboard and will be a turnover. Even though Spain are up by 34, look at the reaction from their fans. Even though Spain are up by 33, they are not taking their foot off the gas, not for 1 second. And that is the sign of a champion, whether you like it or not. There is that lethal mentality. Punched inside, Smikoskaya, no good. In the slot, range of three. Kozol with the three. Under 3 minutes to play. Smikoskaya looking to go to work in the post. Comes back out again, wide open. Martinez, not this time. Smikoskaya called for the foul off the ball. Second foul of the game for her, but Spain in the penalty though. So Serbia will walk the full length of the floor for free throws. Much to the disdain of Coach Fernandez. First is no good. Second is. Out of the game comes Ivaritsa. Martinez. Smekashkaya hands it back to Sintas. As the shot clock fades down, they try and get a shot away. Shot clock violation called though. Just about 2 minutes left on the clock. It certainly feels like we're heading towards a France versus Spain final and a Finland v Serbia bronze medal match tomorrow. Remember, those games will tip off the same time as we've had today for the two semi-finals, with Serbia and Finland going first in that bronze medal game before the headline event, the championship game, later on. Oh, another big jumper. And Serbia have shown they have some real quality, and you look at this roster and it's a huge number of underage players, 16-year-olds, who will grow into this competition. They'll be back for many years playing at under-18s. They'll have another, at least two. Sintas for three. Foul off the ball called. Smekashkaya fouled, I think, by Tanovic. And Tanovic, bit of a double team on that wrestle. Long inbound to Carbo. Free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ilic. And a long outlet pass. Credit to Serbia, they've kept pushing as hard as they can for the entire game. Stolen away by Sintas. Carbo leaking out. Shapes the three, takes the three. Not this time. Tadic pulls down the rebound and brings it up for Serbia. Final minute of this semi-final. Spain are on their way to yet another European final. And yet again, they will be playing France in that final. Serbia valiantly fighting today early, particularly in the game. They looked like they could have a chance, but Spain's quality shone through, and Serbia now will head to the bronze medal game tomorrow, where they'll face against Finland. Serbia battling to the last here, though, in Stockholm today. However, Spain with a 24-point lead. I think one thing's for sure, though, Serbia will have pushed Spain harder than any other team has so far in this tournament. Down low, Smekashkaya goes to it. Tough shot, doesn't get the angles quite right. Final 12 seconds of the semi-final. Fouls whistled on Carbo. And Tadic will head to the free throw line for two shots. First no good. Just about 8 seconds left in this semi-final. What a game we've had. Some big performances, no more though than Somto Okafor, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals for her. Jompa and Diaz also in double digits. As for Serbia, only player in double digits. Petrovic with 15, but there's the celebrations, and rightfully so. Spain are headed to the final tomorrow. Final score here, Spain 79, Serbia 56. It'll be a Spain-France final tomorrow as Serbia will face off against Finland for the bronze medal. What a game from the Spanish team. Another dominant performance. Can they keep that run going tomorrow? Well, both France and Spain enter tomorrow's final unbeaten. One of them will end the day still unbeaten, the other won't. As for Serbia, they will have to reset and go again tomorrow as they try and close out with that bronze medal. Thank you so much for joining me for our semi-finals today. Hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for both the bronze medal match and the final.